Lego store. That's right, the Lego store. We heard a word that they might have the Black Falcon Knights that are not the blue ones, but the red ones. Pretty cool stuff. So we're hoping to pick up like 20 of those, and then we might look for the Viking ship. I don't think it's out, but we'll always look. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So this is the story that I traveled 5 hours for one minifigure. Okay, I slightly exaggerated there, but I did travel a while for just a couple minifigures. So here we go, Lego store haul, new, like, reveal, I don't know what to call this, because this minifigure actually doesn't really exist outside of how I got this. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. Ooh, stinky, the Lego store. But we'll show the two sets we got at the Lego store beforehand.
Trains.
Well, track.
Oh, does that mean we have a train to put on the track?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so that will be coming out soon. It will be displayed at Chantilly, Virginia. We're about to order the parts soon. So we will have that displayed at Chantilly, Virginia. It looks awesome. And also, here's the cool stuff. Here's the cool part. On my company, Brickafit, you'll be able to buy the instructions separately and all at once for this this build. So yeah, very cool stuff. But we got the train track for it. We came here specifically for
We
this.
did. Thanks, Shy Time. Appreciate it.
We'll get to that in a second.
Oh, is out of blister packs worldwide. Oh, look. More minifigures.
Yes. So, this is a ton now that I look at it all at once. Alright, so we'll first start off with these 3 minifigs. Now, if you don't know, Lego has their Build a Minifig section, right?
For $11.99, you can make your way, paw your way through the bins and create your own minifigures.
Yes.
Well, we kind of created our own here.
Yes.
But we got an army over here that
we'll get to in a second.
Everything that's good we're going to get to in a second.
No, I'm just showing this.
We're going to have a $1,000 giveaway. We'll get to that in just a second. No. We're going to end this video, but we'll get to that in a second.
Anyway, but
hey,
yes.
Joshua, here's $500. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. All right. I've run that joke to the extent you could call that humor into the ground.
This minifigure, a nobleman's daughter, because she's kind of a little bit dressed up, a little more fancy than a peasant, I would say, but not quite king level in my opinion. So yeah, nobleman's daughter, I'm going with. Feminine than male, so I might have to change out the heads, but it's just a wizard. Slash witch. Slash... What?
I think at this point you had lost your mind. You'd already assembled 20 minifigures, and now you went, oh man, I gotta get 21.
Anyway, so...
That looks like a pair of pajamas you used to have when you were a kid.
Alright, so anyway, here's what we mainly went to the Lego store for. So I'm gonna quickly set them all up. Here's why we mainly went. So these minifigures, I don't know... Well, okay, first of all, the guy told us up at the register that all these pieces that get into Build a Minifigure is either sets that they're producing right now that they ran extras of, or is something that has already come out that was extra, so they get those. I don't know what these sets are from. If you guys know, please DM me on Instagram or tell me in the comments, but I don't know what these are from. I can't find anything where they're from. I don't know what they could be coming out with. I'm hoping there's going to be another castle set later this year that's going to have them in it. But anyway, so we'll get to my plans with them, but first we got all these. We got 18 of them, right?
Si, senor.
18 of them. And so, as you know, I have 50 Black Falcons, not as much as Shy Time, which, speaking of Shy Time, he was the main guy who, like, showed about this on his Instagram page, and he said this, and I asked him, like, hey, where are you getting these things? And he told me at the Lego store at the Build a Minifig. So thanks to Shy Time.
Yeah, thanks, Shy Time.
For basically telling me about that. So, yeah.
Really appreciate it.
But I have the Black Falcons, alright? And these guys are basically the Black Falcons, but for like royal, like what I'm in my world, they're gonna be like the royal knights that are like
Willis,
defenders of the king.
What are you talking about?
Like the special guard unit with the king.
Special guard unit, Ushagatabuka Anafana Ina. That's What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying is, the Black Falcons are like the base army, and then these guys will be the Royal Knights protectors, like, you know, the protectors of the king, the special unit.
Okay.
Anyway, so my plans is these will be the cavalrymen, and I'll soup them up. I'm going to design something in Stud.io to be more armored up. So I'll design that in Stud.io, and then there'll be the basic guard infantryman right here, and we're going to have to order more stuff on Bricks and Pieces. But
yeah, that goes without saying.
So anyway, I really like these guys a lot, and I'm excited to have them. And yeah, we have 18 of them now. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice. That's what happens when a cavalry charge occurs on infantry.
Yeah, so how much was all this, Dave? Excluding the, what?
I don't know, it was like $77 or something.
Okay, so that's not that bad. No, excluding the trains?
Oh, no, that excludes the trains. Trains were another 40.
Okay, so 77 for 21 minifigures isn't bad in my opinion.
No.
Do you?
No.
So, yeah, pretty cool.
Wait a minute, it can't be 77. It was like 84 plus tax.
Well, I think it's worth.
Yeah. No, it's a good way to build an army. I mean, just looking at the build to minifigure, I don't know, column or whatever it's called. You look at it, and just if you walk by it, you don't realize that there are actually some cool things you can build. And thanks to Shy Time for leading us, I won't say astray, but leading us in the right direction and showing that, yeah, man, go to the thing, you can come away with a pretty cool looking army for not that much in the way of cash.
Yeah, so I'm hoping these will come available on Bricks and Pieces so we can order more of them.
Of course.
And also the new castle set that's coming out, will be ordering minifigures off that as well. Anyway, but my ultimate goal with all this is to collect, like, minifigures from each faction and build up a large quantity of that faction, but not invest in a huge army like Showtime, because Showtime has like 1,000 Black Falcon Knights, just the Black Falcon Knights. He doesn't have any other of the factions at all. I want to collect like 50 to 100 of each faction.
He's on a pedestal.
So
that's
my plan. No, his army's really cool.
Hero.
His army's really cool. So yeah, so that's my plan, to build this castle world, medieval buildings, castles, all kinds of stuff. Can't wait for it. And if you want to see that, stay tuned to the channel. Alright, well, we'll see you guys on the next one.